Yoga again is a word. Everybody seems to think they know it. They think by going to a yoga class, the learning the art of yoga is yoga. No, real yoga is to unite our mind and intellect with the Atman within. That is the yoga we are supposed to learn. And Vibhuti Yoga. By learning about the Vibhuti of the Lord, we can unite with the God. And this morning, afternoon, tomorrow, we have various people, including Swami Sukhabonda Japananda, tell us what we should know about Vibhuti. But what I would say is, Vibhuti is a common word, because whenever we go to the temple, we fight. I want the Vibhuti for myself. I want to put it on my forehead and I want to take it to home. But what is Vibhuti? We say sacred ash. Good, we know that much better. But every word has three meanings. Vakyartha, Lakshyartha, Tattvartha. Vakya is just meaning of the word. Lakshya is the aim. Tattvartha is the spiritual meaning. So Vibhuti, Vakyartha is just an ash. Lakshya, it's a sacred ash. It is blessed by the Lord. And what is Tattvartha? It's extremely important. Without understanding it, we cannot proceed with the Vibhuti Yoga. So what is that meaning we should understand? We all have 5 things with us. Sat, Chit, Ananda, Nama, Rupa. Satchidananda is the Paramatman within us, whereas Nama and Rupa is the human inside us. The human inside us, by getting exposed, because Satchidananda has given permission for the human Nama and form to understand the world, look at the world and see, learn the right things and do the good things in the world and learn by the mistakes. But instead of that, the Nama and Rupa give us the ego. I is the strong point that comes forward. So Vibhuti is that ash which has no I. That is what we must all realize. When you have a pile of ash, can we say this is from the emperor, this is from a beggar? There is no difference. It's all the same. Why? There is no I in it. And that is why Lord Shiva says he smears Vibhuti all over his body. Simply, I smear that Vibhuti on me because you people have an ego in you, but with your body losing its Nama and Rupa, we have only the nameless part. And the nameless part does not bring any glory to it. But we consider that Vibhuti Lord Shiva says is on this context, and let me take it further on this issue. To recognize His presence, the presence of the Lord, we need to understand His glory, the glory of Parabrahman. What is the glory of Parabrahman? That is His presence in all beings, at all times, past, present and future. So this chapter gives us the means to realize this eternal truth. How do we know? How do we understand it? By using your mind and intellect by the guidance of the Guru and the sacred text. And God says, I give dadami buddhi yogam. If you have got the interest, I will give you the buddhi yoga to understand what you have to understand. The impulses brought in by the senses to the mind, analyzed by the intellect, by reasoning capacity, the perception of divinity in all helps us to respond properly to the impulses received. Desire, because of connection to the outside world, leads to anger and then follow the individual like Shloka 62, 63, 64. Krodhat bhavati sammoha, sammoha smriti vibhramaha, smriti bhramshat buddhinasho, buddhinashat pranashyati. That means you become an ash. You are destroyed. But then God gives you opportunity by being in the subtle body of yours till you get a birth after birth after birth to learn your lesson and attain moksha. So Vibhuti Yoga is the description of the glory of the Lord who resides in all of us at all times as the Atman. In reply to Arjuna's question, how to see the power within, where to find it, and how to recognize this, is the message from the Vibhuti Yoga. The glory of the sun is reflected through the sun rays to the world. The glory of the sun is due to the glory of the power of the Parabrahman within, the light. The glory of the Supreme is much greater than the glory of the sun. The brilliant sun rays passing through a clear glass, a crystal glass, comes out as brilliant white rays only. If the crystal glass is colored red, the pure white rays come out as red. And if the crystal glass is colored black, it comes out as black rays. So the glory of the divine, which has to come out, if it is sattvic, it is like a clear white one, it is pure. If it is red, passionate, rajasic, our actions are all passionate one. And if it is dark, tamasic, it will be, as you understand, indolent and all the things that are the tamasic qualities. So our idea is to improve ourselves, to bring that glory of the Lord by our action. I'll have to quote you a shloka. Shloka 9 in chapter 10. Macchitta madgata prana bodhayanta parasparam katayantasya mam nityam tushtanti cha ramanti cha. He says, you fix your mind on me. And like what we are here, this shloka applies to the delegates who have come to the conference. When you come to the conference, who are the ones that come? Those who have similar wish to learn the special text. So when you come, what do you want to do? You have got the masters talking about it. So you listen and find out, yes, I knew this as the meaning of this particular shloka, but now the master said, this is the meaning. So let me correct my mistake. That's number one. And two, talk to each other, paraspara bodhayantam. During the interval, and when you go home, you bring this topic up and say, this is what the master has said, this is what we had understood. So what you think is different from the person next to you. So if 10 of you in the satsang sit together, each one of you will come up with a new answer from what you have understood from the master. So this shloka says, a satsang is one where you listen, discuss, analyze, come to a proper understanding and continue to discharge your duties according to the meaning of what has been said, dropping the ego in you and accepting the fact that Lord loves you when there is no ego in you. Thank you. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Guru Datta.